Alrighty, welcome back to Dark Souls 3, guys. So, last episode, went through the Firelink Shrine, and then we arrived at the High Wall of Lothric, where we're going to continue on now. So the first thing we do once we come down those stairs, we've lit the bonfire. We can go left, we can also go right. We're going right. This is where we're going to go first, alright? So what we do is we come out here, there's a guy there, he's got a crossbow. We're going to kill him. Thank you. I'm going to drop down here, so we're going to take the damage. So we've got dogs there. Come on, doggo. I'm going to bring him back. Shit, turn around. Probably up. Take a tiny bit of damage. Whoops. Got him. Okay. What I was going to try and do is try and catch him down there and drop on top of him and attack him. It's going to take a little bit longer of an attempt to do. I'm going to get this dog first. Bad. Okay, the dogs are dealt with. What we want to do now is see what this guy's going to do. Okay, he's going to walk back down the stairs, so we're going to deal with this guy first. Biggest thing about Dark Souls, if you can, fight one monster at a time. It's a hell of a lot easier. Again, Dark Souls don't give a fuck about your plans, so it might not work occasionally. If you can get behind this guy, backstab is very handy. All that damage you just did to him. And now we just hit him with the attacks. Done and busted. There's a guy behind him, kneeling there. As you can see, there's one there. That's why he died. Don't freak out. It's like, where the fuck did he come from? This guy? Come on, dude. Yeah, another backstab. Very handy to hit those monsters with. Thank you. Just realised, don't mind me guys for a second, just so I can keep an eye on what's going on. There we go. Done. Done and dusted. We've dealt with them pretty handily. I'm going to run down here. That's a shortcut for later on. We can't get in there yet. We're going to kill this guy that's just chilling. Thank you. Soul of Deserted Corpse. We could probably use a little bit more endurance, so that's probably where we'll go with this next. Okay, so when we run up here, there's a guy that will transform into a big beast thing. We do not want that to happen. We're going to try and kill him before he transforms. If you kill him before he transforms, well, he doesn't transform. Simple as that. So he's over here. Double swing, just for the sake of swinging. Just to make sure. That was the guy that transforms. Kill this guy. You can just completely ignore him to begin with. So when we run up, he's right here. That's him right there. These guys don't transform, they're just sitting there worshipping. Kill them if you like, 3 souls, so, you know, it's only 30 souls, but 30 souls is still 30 souls. And then we're going to pick this item up, which I think it's the longbow and arrow. Yeah. So we've got 12 arrows and the longbow there, which actually works with dexterity as well, I believe. What do we need for that? Yeah, 14 dexterity. So again, probably wouldn't hurt to get it to, well, at least 14 really, because what we can do is, we're going to go back here, we can cheese the dragon a little bit later on, because we're going to have to run past the dragon. But if you get your longbow, stand at a safe distance, shoot him a bunch of times, it's probably going to take you about 100 arrows. So make sure you buy a fucking, as many as you can. Not that dragon is dead. Right, so we've got that. Now we're going to continue the other direction. Okay, so you can see here, all these guys won't come and attack you, just this one here will. Oh, that'll take me. Killed him anyway. There's also a guy here, see that lamp? When you attack him quickly enough, he won't alert the other ones that are chilling there and there. If he does the full scream and finishes his scream, they come chasing after you as well. So that's your fun fact for the day. We're going to grab that. Going to come up behind this guy and kill him. We're going to go down here and kill this guy. Oh, shit. There's a guy behind me, by the way. Hasn't got enough yet, which is lucky. Okay, so now we're going to go back this way. Didn't have to go all the way around. Okay, and again, see that guy with the lamp there? We're going to kill him. before he screams, because if he screams, these three guys are going to wake up. We don't want that. Dead. A little bit of damage there, all good. He's dead too. Them three are dead. Got your worships there. Again, you can kill him if you like. I'm not going to bother killing every little single thing I see. That guy will come to life. There's also this guy here. He thinks he's sneaky. Oh shit, I didn't attack. Don't know what happened there. Okay, so he's dead. Well, it doesn't come to life, it just wakes up. Dealt with, and now we're safe. We've got up here some binoculars, yay. Nothing on that side. I don't remember if there's anything over here. Let's have a quick look. No, there isn't. Okay, so the dragon will land right there. That's where the dragon's gonna land. And you can cheese him from a little bit further below. I don't know if you can cheese him from here. Maybe you can. I don't know. Never tried. And we're gonna go here. Looks pretty dangerous, but just drop. We're safe. And there's an item here. Gold pine resin, which does lightning damage to an equipped oh shit, I should have been having this one. There we go. Yeah, so it does lightning damage to the, your right hand weapon. So you can equip it and applies it to it. So pretty handy if you're looking for a bit of extra damage increase somewhere along the lines to fight something. Providing it's not lightning resistance, of course. Right through that. Grab some fire bombs. There's an enemy there. Hello. Walk with your shield. See? There's hearing us up. Okay, that is dealt with. We haven't used a single health yet, which is really nice. I'm gonna quickly speed across down that. I'm gonna pick this up. Soul of Deserted Corpse. Okay, so now we're at where the dragon is. Got this guy here, right in front of us. The other guy right to the right there. Will shoot at us with a crossbow. Just get behind this guy. Kill him first. The dragon will breathe fire, by the way, here. Don't mind that. Okay, so we've got a dragon up here. You're going to pop up. Right now. See him? We're going to have guys that will chase us if we don't. So we're going to breathe fire and kill him first. Just like that. One more for good luck in case they're dead. Not dead. And as you can see, there's a heap of... There's a shirk goes to a way. Gonna bring it again. This time we're going to do it again. What we're going to do here is we're going to do it down here as well. Get him to breathe fire down here. That'll kill them. Some souls there are done invested that as well. All there's 3 souls. And like, look at all the items up there that you get when we kill them. Unfortunately we can't do much, but if we have a bow that we can come back to a little bit later on, we pull the bow out with that like that, we aim up, we just shoot at his head and stuff from about here. That way his fire won't be able to get us. We'll wait for his fire to go out like it has. We'll switch across in a minute if he doesn't get fire, which it has. See how his fire can't hit us? And then we're going to hit that dragon and just spam him over and over and over and over and over again with arrows. Until he flies away, which is about a quarter of health left, roughly. There you go. Once he finishes breathing fire, we've got to wait for the fire to get off the ground as well, so we can cross it. Like now. And we're going to sprint. Don't stop for nothing. That fire is good. Okay, so we're across. Now if we go across, we've got a door there we can open up and it takes us pretty much next to our next bonfire. Depends how brave you're feeling, you can run across and get your bonfire first and then come back here. We're going to destroy this. Then you'll like it'll work. Okay, so what we've got here, we're going to park ourselves up for the biggest hit we can manage. See how that chain is facing forward? That indicates that it's a mimic. If it's facing backwards towards the wall, for instance, adds a normal chest. But if it's facing forwards, do not open it, you attack it because the mimic will eat you. So what we're going to do here, now these things, if they grab you, they'll kill you in one shot. Like, they're a bitch, they'll kill. And on my part, it's absolutely fun. Pair up your heavy attack, bang, good hit. That one, okay. Woof! Almost fucked it up straight away. Oh, and they do a fair bit of damage. His kick will also hurt. Get some health. Let's get some health first. Do not get greedy with this guy, but if you do, you will probably regret it. He can catch you, be careful. Oh, playing with danger here. Feel like he's going to bite me any second now. Got him before he went for it. Okay, so here's the one that drops the axe. The battle axe. So look at it. So we do a 96 dark damage and then 96 physical damage. We also get a bit of a dark absorption from it if we use it to block, I think that's how it works. So yeah, we're going to do more damage. We're just going to have a look on it. Attack power, so your weapon 1 there, 145. That's what we're roughly doing, I think it is. 192. So we're doing better damage now with this one. And we can use it straight away, because as you can see there, the requirements of it were 8 dexterity and 12 strength. We already had that from the get-go, so here's our new weapon. I'm going to climb up here. Yep, looking pretty good. So we've got a knight here as well. Again, 100% physical resistant shield will be ideal for fighting this guy. He can hurt. We're going to have to crack him out. Very good. Come on. Yeah. Try and get your backstab on him like that. There we go, we're already well ahead of him now. Lothric Knight Gauntlets, they're heavy armour. Pretty handy to have for physical defense. These guys come to life occasionally. I don't know why they didn't. I actually forgot about them. So we're going to kill them. Ooh. We're probably lucky that they didn't come to life, because we could have been in a bit of strife there, trying to fight 2 of them and that knight. So this guy, deserve corpse, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can farm him and stuff for weapons. His sword, his armor. There's a guy right here. Get your shield out and be ready for him. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, so you can go out farming for his armor. Don't fall off that. Firebomb, nice. Armor, sword, shield, anything like that. Now, we went through that door, killed that guy, grabbed that item, and now we're going through this door before we go down. I'm going to go up here. And bang, there's our bonfire. I like that. And we're going to rest at it, why not? Okay, so we've got 5,000 souls. I think there's something over here, let's have a quick look. Yes there is. Oh, that shard, nice. Probably upgrade this axe a few times over, because we'll probably... yeah, because we'll probably use it for a little bit. We've got 5,000 souls, so if you're feeling a bit uncomfortable running around with a large amount of souls, go back to Firelink now that you've got this bonfire, and spend them, level up. So we're going to have a look and see what we can put into this. Might get a level or 2 out of it. Okay, so just under 2,000 souls for a level, so we'll get 2 levels out of this. So we can get 2 of that, 2 of that, you know, 2 of that. Should be nice. For the sake of showing you the dragon, put it into that, and we're going to get another 2 souls later. 2 levels later, and we'll get the
just wasn't neat.
The arrows and go and kill him. Okay, so you can reinforce stuff, as you can see here. So if you were to go to him and go reinforce weapon, it'll put your physical damage up and your dark damage up. Also takes these, you can see there, top there. Tie-Knight Shard requires 2, we've got 3. We can level this up to a bit more damage with it if we like to. required souls for 120, we got 1,000. Why not? Let's do it.
Pretty be careful, I don't want.
So that's a +1 on the axe now. We're looking pretty good. There's a guy up there. Let's go and speak to him. This way, even. This guy right here. Unkindled, are we?
And fast on the trail of the Lords of Cinder. Then these red eyes
are... so cracked red eye orbs. They're for invading other people's worlds, bit of PvP sort of thing, you know. Nothing that we're going to worry about. We can still get invaded because we've got embers on, we are online, people can invade us, it's going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to travel back to the tower on the wall. Morn's leggings. Morn's armor is very heavy. Okay, so we're going to go back down here now. The way we're going to do this, right, is we're going to let this guy come out, walk out so we don't have to fight him. That guy right there is obviously going to be respawned, but we're going to... He's pretty simple to kill, you know? So... Okay, so he's dealt with. So I'm pretty sure we get our first 100% shield soon, so that's going to be good as well. Once we get there, that is, anyway. So we've got a couple of these guys in here, as you can see, there's another one there. They throw stuff at you. They're also pretty quick, they use daggers. What's that? You hit him with a backstab. Okay, that's done. We don't have to go down there yet, we're not going to bother. So, where is it? There it is. So on your right hand side as you walk through that door you've got a solid deserted corpse there. And here, if you attack him, he falls off. See? Just try to come up the ladder rather quick. Okay, so once he comes up the ladder, kill him. This can be hit and miss. I think it's the guy holding his head just there, see him? If you run up to him and kill him before he transforms, that's going to be handy because otherwise he'll transform. And I mean, you can stick around and try and kill the big thing. I tend not to. I don't like trying to waste my time trying to kill them bloody abyss things. So the best way to do this, drop down and see if we can do this, yeah? So we're going to run over to him and just attack. Okay, so it's not, it's that guy. So we got him still. There's a guy standing next to the one kneeling down. He's still dead, which is handy. I'm going to get rid of these guys. The fire bombs. Fire is handy against some abyss monsters. There should be a little lizard here. Crystal lizard thing. There it is. Now, wait, get back here. Oh no! He juked me. He juked me. Okay. That's what you don't do, guys. Now the whole point of trying to chase him into the wall, what you do, whichever direction you run at him, he runs the same direction. So he's constantly trying to get away from you. So if you run directly at him, he's going to run directly away from you. So what you're trying to do, right, is so yeah, what you're trying to do is like angle him into a wall or something and get your attacks off. This guy up here again, don't forget about him. Get on. This guy climbing up here. He's dealt with. So again, it's the guy praying on his knees just there. So we're going to aim for him and go for the kill. And we got him. Nice. So our souls are there so we can collect them again, our whole 1,000 souls. Mistakes happen in Dark Souls, like what you just saw there. It's not unusual. Got it. And we've got a raw gem for that, which is good to infuse weapons with. Large soul of deserted corpse. Well, different gems obviously infused with different things, some better than others obviously. Come on, so we're going to go down here. So we've got this guy, we'll shoot at you, we're going to kill him. Obviously. Put another one there. I'm going to pop an ember soon. Get off. Okay, bye. See how they don't take full damage? Which is really annoying. It's stupid. If we fell off, that would take complete damage. So we're going away from the climber. Any second now. Okay, so he had invincibility frames apparently. What is that? Okay, that's all of them. So, firebomb. Our next move is to go in here. What we're going to do here is equip some firebombs because they will be handy later on. But we are also going to pop an ember. I only got 2, so be pretty careful with them, as they're not cheap to buy, and you can't buy a whole heap of them all the time. So what we're going to do, there's a knight that's going to come in here. We're going to go and deal with this guy first. So. Okay, so we've got an assassin here. Go. Got another guy here. Go. Time shard. Very nice. There's your knight. Raw gem. Wait for him to move on for a little bit. There we go. I'm going to roll through here. Kill that guy. Get the Undead Hunter Charms, which are for throwing at people that are going to get to this guy's side. Oh shit, that did not work. Okay, come on, dude. Again, you're going to want to try it. Oh my god. He's not playing ball with us. There we go, got the backstab one. Normally the spear guys are some of the easier ones to kill because they run forward and you can get the backstab on them a little bit easier. Lothric knife. Oh, what's that twice as good that? Lucky ass. Okay, we got a bit of health there, which is nice. Okay, so we're going to come forward here. So we can roll this way. And where's it? Over here. There it is. And we can grab this. Green Blossom. Now we're going to go back to that in a second, but we've got some other stuff we're going to deal with real quick first. Like as you can see, that guy right there. So he's going to be directly to our left. He'll come out and charge us. Like that. Good ass bitch. Okay, so that's how you do it then. Well, try not to get attacked by him first. Okay, we're gonna go through that and get the broadsword. Broadsword, not a bad sword. Like I'm pretty sure it's a starter sword. We're gonna drop down, go back to where I said we we're gonna go a little bit later on, just after we deal with what's down here first. We're gonna get some fire bombs ready. And we're gonna go and there's a chest there and a person here. We'll kill this person first. As you can see how that chain is facing backwards towards the wall, it is not a mimic. Silver Eagle Kite Shield, and I believe this is the 100 physical. Yes it is. Okay, so as you can see weight is a little bit heavier, 3.5 to 5, but it still keeps us in under the 70% before we start fat rolling. To fat roll basically is what it is, when you roll slowly. So we're going to put that on. Now I've got a lot better protection with that shield. And kill him. Thank you. 14 firebombs is a nice start. Especially what we want to do. See them? The barrels there with the rope around them and stuff, they explode if you hit them with fire. Like that. See how much damage that did in just the one hit? That was really handy. Oh, you do. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. There we go. So just back up. We don't need to be fighting like 3 of these at once. Yeah, we've got 100% physical resistance shield now, mate. Don't be afraid to block. If you're started with the knight shield, the knight to begin with, not the warrior, like I went, again, do not be afraid to be blocking, because you won't take damage. We can hit this guy. Boom! Thank you. That's him dealt with. Now we've got this guy. We're just going to get up behind him. That didn't work the way I was hoping, but you know. He went to backstab this time. Bang, he is done and dusted. And also dead. So we're going to grab this. That's the shard. Nice, right? Yeah, to the left here we've got dogs. Well, a dog. Kill it. Thank you. And we've got a cell key. Woohoo! Cell key is needed. We want that cell key. Alright, we're just going to roll through this. They won't blow up if you roll through them, it's just fire that's going to explode them, they're just explosives. That was it, I think. I believe so. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go down there a little bit later. We're going to go back up here. This way. Yeah, this way. So the place we were originally going to go, where we first got that item, and so we're going to come back to it. This is where we are now. We're going to roll straight off the edge. And we drop down. And there is a chest right there, I almost walked past it. Again, see how it's facing that way, not a mimic. As you can just clearly tell from how I opened it. Okay, so a store of straight sword. Let's have a look at it for you. That's the broadsword at 117 plus 23. A store of straight sword. Really good, I think it's a faith weapon. As you can see there, it takes 12 faith, which we do not have. Pretty handy sword to be running around with, to be honest. It does a well-crafted sword named after the ruined land. A story before its fall was a land replete with royal blood, and this weapon is both a reminder and an heirloom of that era. Okay, and it's got a skill which is stance. While in stance, use normal attacks to break a foe's guard from below. Strong attacks to slash upwards with a forward lunge. Not a bad sword if you're going with a faith build. I'd be pretty much sticking with that because it'll... I don't know if it scales or not. It's a good sword, put it that way. We're going to drop down, we'll take a little bit of damage doing this. This is why we got it last. Oh, sorry guys, I was just having a cough. Okay, so we're going to go back to that. Going to go through here. How are we looking on time? Okay, so this is going to be a little bit longer of an episode. Just so I can get to the shortcut. Black Firebomb. Nice. We're not going to drop down and kill that big fatty just yet. I'll show you how we do that soon. Okay, we're going to slide all the way down this. Got a few enemies here. See how they're holding onto the ledge? He's dead. Oh, there's the other one. I knew there was another one somewhere. That guy fell and died from up there. So we're going to heal. Just in case we end up having to fight this guy. Where is he? What's he doing down there? So we're just going to follow him around slightly. No need to initiate a fight with him just yet. I mean, you can if you like. There's an ember for us. Okay, so that's past him. We're going to continue this way. Right, so we've got a guy up here. And there's a guy behind us that'll come wake up the exit. So as soon as you kill him, turn around, there he is. Double it. Nothing there, nothing there. And this unlocks the shortcut. I'm going to go back to that in a second. So we've got that guy there. Woohoo! And it's also a trap, as you can see. Get your distance back and then just swing away and cut them down. Green Blossom. We're going to open up this, so we don't need to use that, we're just going to use that. Going to take the elevator up. How far is that timer off? A minute and a half. We're doing pretty well on time. Well on time of schedule, put it that way. Throwing knife. And now we open this and we are back to where we started. This is for our shortcut from the original bonfire. You know how we went, I think it was right first instead of left? Well now, if we ever go back to there, we can use that to go this way. I got 3 flasks, which is, you know, a fair bit of health and almost full health still, so we're good for the moment. Now we're going to come up here. Did you get that? Large solid deserted corpse. Now the aim is to run, whoops, to run and jump to this. And hopefully it works for me. Ring of Sacrifice. We've got that, we may as well put that on. What it does, lose nothing upon death but ring breaks, so we've got that now. So now if we drop down and kill this guy, or like say we mess it up and we die, we're still going to have our souls. For one-time use only, as you can tell. And do the plunder attack. Then try and get behind him from the back. And he's dead. And there's an ember for us. Okay, so now we can collect. And we just got an Estus flask from killing him too. Stop that. So, what I'm going to do here now is collect the items. That guy's alive, by the way, so kill him. So we're going to rapier there. We're not going to use that, but it's more of a, what would you say? Mage? Wizard? Whatever. Probably more of that sort of thing, perhaps like an assassin or a thief as well. Okay, so that's done. We've unlocked the shortcut. We're onto the half an hour mark. So what we've got here is a soul of the deserted corpse. See, this is our summon sign here. Lion Knight Albert. Cool. And summon him later on. So what we've got to do is go to them doors there, grab a banner, get past all these knights, and then we go down there and that's the boss. There's a special knight up the stairs directly in front of us there, and then into the left. He's pretty hard to kill. Feel free to summon this guy to do so. Yeah, okay, so don't mind me guys, I was just thinking what I should do. So what I'm going to do here is heal. That's what I'm going to do first. Heal. I'm going to kill these guys, and then we're going to go and kill that. I might summon him, then go and kill that. Then we're going to go and kill the boss. And I'm not going to worry about the shortcut. So what have we got here? Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm going to continue on recording straight after this. So episode 3 will be coming soon. Catch us around.